His was a high-profile departure from the White House. Deputy Assistant to the President, Sebastian Gorka, resigned or was asked to resign on Friday night. Now he seems to be seizing the role of outside critic, and he is here. Sebastian Gorka, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the program again.
Thank you.
So, did you resign, or were you asked to resign?
No, I did resign. I indicated after the speech made by the President on Afghanistan that I requested an appointment with Chief of Staff Kelly, General Kelly. On Friday, we spoke on the phone. I was on vacation, and I said to him, I am resigning effective today, and I emailed him a confirmation on Friday.
Why?
For the key reason that myself and others, Steve Bannon included, were part of the original MAGA Express, the Make America Great Again movement that brought Donald Trump to the White House. And in the last 8 months, we've seen key elements of that MAGA platform be undermined or key individuals boxed out of the policy process. I was a deputy assistant to the president, but I reported to Steve Bannon. He resigned 2 weeks ago. After that point, it became clear that I'd have to rethink my future. And when the president gave a speech in which the phrase radical Islamic terrorism was completely dropped, I realized that I can best serve him on the outside of the People's House.
Why did you write such a stinging resignation letter to a president you had served? You say the individuals who most embodied and represented the policies that will make America great again have been internally countered, systematically removed, or undermined in recent months. And you go on to say, it's clear to me that forces that do not support the MAGA promise are for now ascendant within the White House.
Very simple. Because I believe in the truth. That's why. I had to write those things. I lost a serious amount of income to go into the building. I didn't go into the building for prestige or for money. I went in because I believed that with Hillary Clinton approaching a potential White House position, we had two wheels off the edge of the cliff as a nation, and that's why I publicly endorsed the president prior to the election. So the fact is, I'm committed to that agenda. The president reached out to me after I resigned and said he remains committed to the agenda and he'd like me to support him from the outside, and that's what I'm going to do.
In a space of weeks, you and Steve Bannon both left the White House, as you said. You were fighting establishment Republicans. Did your side lose?
No, because we're in it for the long game. I mean, look, this is the 8th month of the administration. This is going to be an 8-year administration, not an 8-month one. So we have to do whatever it takes to win. And it's not a function of where my office is or where I sit or whether I've got a view in my office. It's where can I be most effective? And right now, it's not inside the White House. Are
you now part of the opposition?
I mean, every statement I've made since Friday has been in support of the president. So it's not as a critic that I came out of the building. It's as a supporter to the president. I know, this makes liberal heads explode. That somebody who resigns actually still wants to support the president and his agenda, but that's exactly what I'm doing.
One quick question before we go. Tell us how your faith has helped you through this transition period.
Immensely, because at the end of the day, I thought I was adequately cynical about the media, but in the last 8 months, they've attacked not only me, that's fine, but they've attacked the reputation of my dead mother, my wife, my teenage son most recently. That's when you put everything at the feet of God, and you just say, guide me, give me strength, because that's what's important. It's not about me, it's not about the president, it's about the nation, and it's about truth, it's about natural law.
Very good. Thank you so much, Sebastian Gorka, former deputy assistant to the president, author of the New York Times best-selling book, Defeating Jihad.